Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Right, I've got this lovely little pattern. I thought I was done with the squares, but I'm just I keep thinking of lovely new ideas, so I just I'm back again with another one, and these are actually smaller ones. But what I do like about this, it's a very simple pattern, and I love the center, and I do like a square within a square. I think I've mentioned to you before, I do like the block colors. And just by working this back loop here, and then you've got the corners which are not back loop, it's just kind of like, it's almost like a stained glass window where this is holding this into place. It's a simple concept, and it's only it's not a big square. Let's just have a look how much it was. So but yeah, about 3 inches. But of course you can, I've just finished it off with single crochets because I like the look of the single crochet, like a frame. But you can, again, change this pattern up if that's what you want to do to make it larger. So I've chosen these 2 colors, and I'm also going to go for another sort of shade of purple, but this is plum. And it's DK yarn, lightweight yarn number 3. Of course you can make it with a 4, and I'm using a 4mm crochet hook. So you will need your hook, your needle for your ends, and your scissors, my brand new scissors. Right, so I'm just going to push that aside, and I'll show you how to make this. So I've got these 2 colors now that I'm going to combine together to create the 3rd one for you. So very simple pattern. It's mainly single crochets and double crochets. So if you don't know how to do those, I do have separate videos listed, or you can go and practice those and then come back to this tutorial. So do your slip knot, how you do your slip knot. This is how I do mine. Oh, not slip knot. We are going to do a magic circle because I want this to be really tight. But if you're not comfortable with that, then you can chain 4 and then work into your chain. This is how I do mine. I put the hook under, just pinch my work there. That's my working yarn, and that's the yarn I'm going to tie up with. So you want to chain 4. Okay, that will count as a double crochet and a chain 1. You want to do a double crochet, which is yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1, and another double crochet. So we are going to have a double crochet. So this was a chain 4, and the extra chain counts as our 1 spacing there. So chain 4, double crochet, chain 1, and another double crochet. So we're going to do 4 sets of these, and to separate the sets out, we're going to chain 2 for the corner, yarn over, go in again and do a double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet, chain 1, and another double crochet. So there's our next 3 here, and we will chain 2 for the corner. This is our 3rd set, so double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet. So we've got 1, 2, and 3, chain 2 for our 4th one, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet. Okay, so we've got these 3 double crochets separated with a chain, 2 double crochets here, then the next 3 with 1 in between, 2 chains, next 3 with 1 in between, 2 chains here, and then your last 3 with 1 chain in between. When we get to the end, chain 1, not 2. Tighten up that work, and you want to slip stitch into the 3rd chain, so 1, 2, and 3. You'll notice your 3rd one because you'll have that 1 spare one there before the double crochet. Okay, can't really see much at the moment. we've just got one more round with this. So chain 1, and where you joined right here, pop in a single crochet. So to do a single crochet, go in, pull up a loop and pull through 2. That's 1. Then you want to go in between and pop a single crochet into there. Then 1 on top, then 1 between, and then 1 on top. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's your chain 2 space. So go into the chain 2 space, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. That's your corner. Pull that aside a bit. There's your first one. So you want to do 1 on top of that double crochet, 1 in between, 1 on top, 1 between, and you'll finish with a 1 on top of the double crochet. So that's the corner, and you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the corner space, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Then you do your 5 across here, which is 3 on top of the double crochets and the 2 in between. So there's our first one. 1 in between, that's 2. 1 on the top of the double crochet, that's 3. 1 between, that's 4, and 1 on top of the double crochet, that's 5. Next corner, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and work this side as well, exactly the same as the other sides. 1 on top, 1 between, 1 on top of the double crochet, 1 between the double crochet, 1 on top. So once you get to the third one, we need to do our corner now. Yeah, so single crochet, chain 2. Let me just make sure, did I do that right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Just double checking there is another single crochet and I'm not just joining onto the one that I've already got. So yeah, go into the space and do another single crochet. Then you want to slip stitch to the top of that first single crochet of that round. Snip your yarn. Okay. That's your centerpiece. It's a bit similar to the larger square. I've got a larger square and I think I've got a maroon burgundy in the middle. That's a slightly different pattern. So pick any corner. Let's just go with this one in your chain 2 space and attach your yarn like so. Let's hold that there for now. Single crochet. So in here, into the actual chain 2 space right here, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet. Okay, that's going to be our corner. Now we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochets, but on the back loops only. So there's the 2. You want to go to the back one. Single crochet, back loops only, 7 single crochets across. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, that's what you have so far. Then when you get to the corner, you actually we're not working no back loops there, we just go straight into the corner, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. This is what I meant about the way that it feels like this kind of like pattern, this kind of like windowed pattern is secured in this frame. Right, so be careful on this side where your knot is. If you're ever unsure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just bear with me, pull this aside so I can show you. So that will be your first one right here. That's 1, then that's where you joined 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. If you've got 8 or if you've got 5, you know you've gone wrong somewhere, because it's a bit tricky to see where when we've slip stitched on this one here. But just make sure you've got 7 across. Go into the corner, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet, then work your 7 single crochets across, back loops only. It's such a lovely delicate little square, and I think joined up these would look absolutely amazing. Obviously there's a smaller square, but I think they're pretty. So can you see what I mean by the corners? Just by doing that makes it look really elegant. Right, so back into the corner, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet. So we're on our last one now here. 7 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and slip stitch to the top of that first single crochet there. How pretty is that? So let's go into the chain 2 space and single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet. So on this round now, we had 7 on the previous one. There'll be 9 because we've added the additional from here, so there'll be 9, but we're working in both loops now. So 9 single crochets across, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. That will take you to the corner, and into the corner it's single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and do your 9 across. Now I did try this with a double crochet, half double crochet. Obviously it made the square a little bit bigger, but that wasn't my aim. My aim wasn't to increase its size. My aim was to see what would make it look really pretty. And to be honest, this, like I said, the single crochet looks really nice against this. But you can improvise, and you can, if you don't prefer it, you can do whatever you want to after you've created this middle bit. If you like the middle bit, go create this and then do whatever edgings you want. You can change this into a granny or a solid square. You can add another colour. So many things you can do, but I like them like this. Okay, so 9 single crochets across. When you get to the corner, this final corner, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and then 9 across, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Slip stitch onto the, oh, do apologise, very windy, to the first single crochet here. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. And here we are. Obviously block them and tie in your yarns. I will show you how to do those. Oops. Trying to thread a needle through the camera. Okay, so this was a magic circle. So if this was a chain 3 then, and you worked into the loop, you probably don't need to do this bit. You can just snip it. You just want to secure it so it doesn't unravel. Just a couple of knots will be fine. And it's just literally a couple of times up and down. Just stay within your colours. I'm just going to do 2 for now, just for the tutorial, but do it 2-3 times. So that's how you will do that. I'm not going to carry on to show you how to do any more because I don't want to take up too much of your time. So, and that's how these little squares turn out. How pretty are these? Just imagine that. Very delicate little squares. I love these. Okay. Hope you like this one as well. It's a small tutorial, but again, it's another gorgeous little design. Lovely, delicate, and they just, because of the single crochet, they just sit so nice and flat as well. It's a small stitch. So like I said, you can increase these, you can do whatever stitch you want. You could do half double crochets, double crochets, you can add another colour, you can make them larger, you know, you can improvise on the pattern. But if you're after a nice little delicate square, which is going to look absolutely gorgeous, I mean, like the small squares, they work for cushion covers as well. You know, if you're making a bigger blanket piece, and you know, you obviously would probably prefer a bigger square so you have less squares to join, but if you're doing a cushion cover or anything like that, or making a bag, then these are the little ones are quite cute. Right, thanks for your time, everybody. Please do subscribe, like and share, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.